Good afternoon, everybody. Colin here with Techout, and it is almost time for WWDC 2025 to begin. Let me get this thing off me here. Get rid of my bag. Yep, 2025 WWDC is about to go live here in about 30 minutes. Just for those people joining in, I will not be streaming the stream on here because Apple will copyright it and I will get a strike. I tried doing it one year where I had a monitor behind me and I was, like this, talking, commentating, stuff like that would generally be considered fair use, and I still got a copyright strike. So we're not going to do any of that. We're just going to be here live chatting and reacting. When the event starts, I probably won't be talking too terribly much. But you guys, we can all chat in the comments and stuff like that. I'll answer comments time to time, and we'll watch the event and, like I said, live react to it. Once the event is over, I will be going live on a separate stream, which is already scheduled. So if you guys want to bookmark that one as well, I will be going live over there, and we will be installing all the betas. So that includes iOS, iPadOS, watchOS, and macOS. I've got my MacBook Pro here set up right here. So it is hooked up to a capture card so I can actually stream everything. The whole installation process can be streamed. Since I'm not streaming from that computer, it won't have to stop the stream to reboot or anything like that. So we'll be able to capture the video as it does the install. And then I've also got my other camera right over here, my overhead camera, so we can do iOS and iPadOS right here. I've got my little charging stand here for my watch, since the watch has to be plugged in, as you guys know, to install watchOS. So we'll do the iPhone first. That way it can finish its update before we start the watchOS update, since once the watchOS update starts, we're not going to want to interrupt it with the phone restarting and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be watching live here. I've got Brandon Butch over on my Apple TV over there. He's doing a live stream as well. So thank you guys for watching. XTRS, how is it going? We're going to have a goal here. I'm just going to set a goal for the next 2 hours for any super chats. We'll just do 5. So we'll start a goal here for super chats. Your super chats get a priority response, which I'm not going to remember everybody that super chats, or people that super chat. I won't be able to remember that to carry it over to the other stream. But when I do start streaming the beta installation, people who super chat will get priority responses for their questions and things that they want to see in the beta and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. It does help out a lot to get your question noticed and stuff like that, because one thing when I do beta streams is everybody wants to see certain features, and people leave and join the stream and leave and join the stream, and new people come in, and I end up having to circle back to show features over and over and over again. So I am going to go ahead and open up the Apple website here. I'll probably just watch it on their YouTube. Let's see, I don't even think I'm subscribed to the Apple YouTube. But there are 72,000 people watching. When I was doing my hype stream a little bit ago, there were like 19,000 people waiting, and now there are 72,516 currently on the Apple YouTube channel waiting for the stream to start. So if you guys want to, excuse me, if you guys want to watch the stream, you can just leave me in like another tab and go to the Apple YouTube, or you can go to their website, or you can use the Apple, the TV app. It doesn't matter, but I will not be streaming the actual stream. I won't be rebroadcasting it because that is copyright, and Apple is very strict on that. They will take it down immediately. I probably won't even finish the stream before they strike it because they're so quick at it. But yeah, so we're just going to be doing a live reaction, a little watch party here where you guys can interact in the comments. We do have the comments here on screen as well, so you guys can see them scroll by. I have most of my scenes set up, so it'll just be like video will be in a little box off to the left with the comments right there. So you guys can see each other's comments right there without having to look at the actual chat box. You know, if that's easier for you, you can do either or. And then when we do the beta installation, I probably will have it, I do have it so I can do full screen as well. So I'll probably full screen some of it so you guys can see stuff because it is kind of hard depending on what kind of devices you're on to see that little window right there. So don't worry, when I do install the betas, when I'm showing the betas and stuff like that, I will full screen it so you guys can see that, and we can go back and forth between that and the comments. The only issue with that is when I do a full screen, it clears out the comments. So like if I go to a full screen like that and then I come back to a box with the comments, you can see they're cleared out. I can switch between the scenes like this and come back as long as the chat box is there, and we'll see it here because somebody just commented. You can see here right there. So Kai Speed TV just left a comment. Now if I go back over to the other scene, his comment will still be on screen, or their comment will still be on screen. But if I go to a full screen and then come back, it for some reason kind of resets everything. So just keep that in mind. Oh wow, Kai Speed TV, 895,000 subscribers. How's it going? I saw you had a verified channel, so I just clicked on your channel. 895,000 subscribers. Pass the word along if you don't mind that we're live streaming, because I will be doing beta installation after this. I know a lot of people like seeing me install the betas, so we will be doing that after this stream on its own stream, so you guys can easily find it after the fact. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. No, I don't think it's a fan account because I just clicked on their channel and they have 895,000 subscribers. It is definitely a legit account. I mean, maybe it might be a fan account, but they have a ton of subscribers. Kai Speed, you gonna be installing that beta? Is that actually like, are you a fan account or is it actually your channel? I see it as a short with 14 million views. Hey, sometimes you just gotta blow the fireworks up in your room. You know, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Why is it not? For some reason, if I go to another tab, it makes my makes the preview not live anymore. I don't know why it does that. There we go. So who's excited for WWDC? Who's going to be installing the beta after this? Are you going to wait a little while, or are you going straight to the straight to installing the beta after it's released? We still got another about 22 minutes before the event starts. I think you should press it. I mean, you've already got your backup and everything. It's not really, you know. Let's see. I'm using my Anker Solix C200 to power that MagSafe stand, just so I don't have to have cords running all over my desk. So that's pinned down in the little shopping thing if anybody's interested in picking up a really good power bank. That's not really a power bank, that's more of a whole power station because it's a little big, but it does get the charging done. Got to keep the devices charged so they're ready for the beta install. Preston, which Apple Watch do you have again? The only thing about the Apple Watch is you can't downgrade the Apple Watch, but I'm gonna install it on my Series 10, and then I'm going to leave my Apple Watch Ultra on the stable version. I'm slightly considering selling my Apple Watch Ultra here in the near future. Maybe not. Don't really know yet. But I'm gonna leave that one off the beta just in case, and then I will keep my Series 10 no matter what because I got this thing on sale for like $349 or $399. So it's getting the beta. And then of course my iPad Air is getting the beta, my MacBook Air is getting the beta. We're gonna beta all the things. I will put the beta on my Mac Mini as well, which is what I'm streaming on right now. But I'm not going to do that during the live stream because if I install the beta on it, then obviously it's going to restart the computer and the stream's going to stop. So we're going to put it on the MacBook Air because I can do that without having to restart everything. High-speed TV still in here? You gonna do the beta? I think he jumped out, but if he's still in here, let me know if you're gonna install the beta. I don't think I've ever had a channel with that many subs comment something on one of my streams. Oh, my robot vacuum's full. I can hear it emptying downstairs. It goes back to its charger and empties and then keeps vacuuming. Somebody said, well, I'm just looking at comments on Brandon's stream. I got it on my Apple TV over here. Somebody said, well, we see a CarPlay redesign. I think we will get a CarPlay redesign, and I'm not talking about CarPlay Ultra, because obviously that is a thing now, but that's only on like select vehicles right now. But I think we will get a CarPlay redesign. I mean, obviously we'll get a CarPlay redesign to match whatever kind of design we get in iOS 26. So they're not going to leave CarPlay looking like iOS, iOS 18. So CarPlay Ultra is its own thing, but I think we will get a we will get some kind of redesign or update at least for the new iOS. Once the stream starts, I'm going to put on my AirPods so I can listen to it without, like I said, getting copyrighted. Nice. Yeah, I saw your thing that you sent me on your vacuum. Mine's similar. Mine it goes around and does the mapping, and it'll map out the rooms. And I've got two vacuums. I've got one upstairs and one downstairs. My office is above the garage though, so there's like 2 steps coming down, so I can't vacuum my office with it unless I carry it in here. Which isn't an issue because I can, so like if I can add maps without having to overwrite the other maps. So I have like the main one, which is where the charging base is. So this is like the upstairs, the loft, guest room, my room. The master bedroom is downstairs, so it's not on this map. And then I can also do the map for my office. There's the base for the charger, and then my office, and you can see it recognizes where like my rug is and everything. A little kind of like not hash marks, but I don't know, like little confetti strips on the ground. That is carpet. So all I have to do is carry the vacuum into here, and then when I go to start the job, I just tell it that it's in here instead of on the main floor, and then it does it. Yeah, the charging base for the one upstairs is in the loft. I wish it can't find its charging base though unless it leaves from its charging base. So like if I carry it into here and then I put it back up, like I take it up the steps and put it down and like start it out there, it won't go back to its charging base. It just comes back where I started it from. So like I actually have to carry it back to the charging base. But I don't vacuum in here, maybe like once or twice a month. So at least with the robot, like I have like a little hand vacuum that I'll use, but for the robot, then I'll just carry it in here. I need to get a new office chair. My office chair is like totally like just the arm pieces are like shredding apart. She's well worn. I'm thinking about getting a Razer chair on Amazon. I need to order one. It was like $2.99, but this chair is beat. Like the little, it's not even leather, but the fake leather is like peeling off of it everywhere. Got about another 13 minutes before the event starts. It's always funny to watch people in the comments like not know how this works still. People are asking like, oh, is the beta going to drop during the event or after? Nope, it's after the event. How many people, Preston, how many people do you think are going to ask how good the battery life is like 5 minutes after I install it? Somebody said Tim Cook had an image on X, 2 humans and 6 birds. What? I don't think somebody said that means 26. There's actually more than 2 humans in the picture. There's 2 there, and then there's actually somebody walking over there, but there are 6 birds up there. Whether that means anything or if it's just a coincidence, who knows? But we'll see. I think it's going to be called iOS 26. I think just with the way they're naming the products and stuff like that, I think that we are due for kind of that switch to using the year rather than like the actual version number. Yep, 11 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, and if iOS, I don't have it ready right now for today, but if iOS 26, whatever it's going to be called, supports the iPhone SE second generation, I do have one buried at the bottom of a bin over here. If I can pull it out and get it to turn on, it has like battery issues. I don't know, I've replaced the battery twice, but the battery dies so much to the point where even plugging it in, sometimes it like doesn't want to turn on, and it's like a pain in the butt. But if I can get it turned on again after sitting for however long it's been sitting, then I will install the beta on that. It's actually got like the original iOS 18 beta. I don't think it's even been updated to like 18.1 or anything. It's like on like 18 beta 3 or something like that. From whenever I messed with it last year when the 18 beta came out. People really think this 2 humans, 6 birds thing really means iOS 26. What if it's iOS 25? Like I know the reasoning that people are saying it's going to be 26 because it's going to be the iOS version that we use more in 20. It's going to be used longer in 2026 and 2025, but it's WWDC 2025 where we release iOS 26, and the 26 is like 2026. That's where it comes from. So, kind of confusing that iOS 26 is released at WWDC 25. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, when the stream starts, I'll turn my mic down a little bit too, and that way I'm not as loud for people, and I won't talk as much either. So I know some people kind of want me to keep talking. I will. Let's see. I can adjust my mic with the Stream Deck now, but I'll turn my mic down. So don't lower the volume too much because I will turn my volume down when the stream starts. And like I said, I'll probably mute my mic and just you know interject time to time when something like big happens or whatever. I'm just talking now because we're waiting on the event still. But yeah, once the live stream actually starts, I'm going to be quiet and be watching the event. So you guys, I'll leave it on this screen. I'll probably switch over to another screen too. That's on my MacBook Air. I have Mac Rumors. I have Mac Rumors up over here as well. So I'll be refreshing this page right here too, just so you guys can kind of see some live updates. If you're not watching the stream, or for those of you that might not be actually, streaming the stream, you can get some quick live updates from the Mac Rumors post right there as well. So just so you don't have to look at me making dumb faces the whole time while I watch it, I'll have it on that with the chat next to it for a while too. This doesn't auto refresh though, so I will have to manually refresh it every once in a while. Yep, we are waiting. We have about another 8 minutes. It'll probably start here in a couple minutes and play the little like intro thing. And they say this is I don't know why they don't just like schedule it as a premiere on YouTube, because it's not really a live event. It's already been pre-recorded. Unless it's pre-recorded, but they might actually have live parts from people that are there watching it live. I'm not too sure I don't remember how they do it. It used to be a full live event. Um, but now a majority of it's pre-recorded at least. Yeah, I'm watching on Apple's YouTube as well. It's kind of just interesting to see how many people are watching. So I'd like to look at the view count on there. There's 100 and pretty much 150,000 people waiting right now for the event. And I'm guessing there's probably a lot of people that have it bookmarked. So once it goes live, that number's gonna jump up pretty good. But I'm glad the wait is over. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I woke up at like 4 in the morning ready for this. That's why I went live with the pre-show earlier, because I didn't have anything to do. And then when I was streaming that, I was like, wow, we still have like another 4 hours. And now it is finally here, and it's all WWDC from here. So after this, we'll get to play with the betas. Very excited about that. I mean, I'm excited about it now. I hope it doesn't. I hope it's not a letdown. I mean, I hope we get what we've been rumored to get. Hope we get what we're rumored to get, because if it looks really cool, you know, during the stream, then that's just gonna make it even better to install it in a couple hours. So, you know, hopefully we get something good. We're overdue for a redesign. All right, we've got about 5 minutes. So if you're not already, if you're in here and you don't have the stream up, Apple stream up, I mean, pull that up so you can watch along. Like I said, Apple doesn't let me let anybody stream the stream, so I can't play it in the background. I can't play it on a little window down there with me reacting to it. I tried that one year and it got a copyright strike. So one year I had me just sitting here. I had my big monitor behind me on my other desk that used to be back there, and I played the stream there, and I did live commentary with it, and it still got a copyright strike, even though I was actively, you know, commentating on it. So can't do that. But let's just do one last Mac rumors check real quick while we've got about 5 minutes left. There's their timer up there. Their timer is the exact same that is on the Apple YouTube page. This is what I think. I find this interesting. I can't make that any bigger. The WWDC playlist are all like glassy icons. So I definitely think this is giving us a big hint right here at what we're going to see for iOS, and not just iOS, but macOS, iPadOS, all the platforms are going to be, you know, redesigned with this new design language, I think. So we've got less than 5 minutes now. So like I said, everybody get your snacks, get your drinks, get the live stream pulled up, however you want to watch it, Apple TV app, the Apple YouTube, or the Apple website. They're all going to be streaming this, so you can watch it on any one of those platforms. There's almost 200,000 people waiting on the Apple YouTube event to start right now. So that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and share my stream just here on X as well, just so everybody can hop on in that wants to hop in. All right, that has been shared. Grab some chicken strips. I got Amazon has 12 packs of Arizona Arnold Palmers for like $6 to $7. The price kind of fluctuates, but I got them for like $6.84, I think, and then it went up to like 7 and some change. But $7 for a 12 pack of those things, not the big cans, but they're like 16-ounce bottles. Still a really great deal. I bought like 3 or 4. No, I bought 4 because I bought 3 in one go, and then I ordered another one. And they're super good. They're like 50 to 60 cents a bottle. So can't beat that. my robot vacuum gets stuck downstairs a lot because it'll get like stuck up on like a curtain or something and get wrapped up in the curtains and can't get itself out. All right, 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. Can I switch? I want to keep Brandon on my Apple TV without these switching. Oh, that didn't work. Let's see. Sound. AirPods Max. Oh, it didn't switch. Come on. Let's see. Okay, it just the live has just started on YouTube, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic. I'll see you guys in the comments. Like I said, I'll unmute and talk here and there, but I'm gonna turn the volume down to just about there, so adjust me accordingly. I will turn it back up. I will turn it back up after, so just be aware. All right, got a little intro video playing now, so the stream is officially starting right on time at 1 o'clock. I always love the little intro videos that we get here. Good morning. Currently 500,000 people watching just on the YouTube channel alone. And just a quick announcement here, Apple developer login portal is currently on. We will be back soon. Here we go. Major redesign. They said it. All right, I'm gonna unmute for reacting to this. They're showing a lot of glass. Ooh. Ooh. You can clear. That's cool. I like the clear. Looks like we got a party pooper in the chat. Oh, it's official. 26. Ooh, I see a CarPlay update on there too. I like those clear notification bubbles. And I like how the wallpaper adjusts to the notifications coming in. Forget the backgrounds. I like the glass look and messages by itself. Out of all these years, the only time I got a tracking thing in Wallet was from Ridge Wallet. That's the only place it's ever worked. Here you go, Preston. Wait, there's a phone app on Mac? Oh, it's new. Okay, I was gonna say I've been missing that. The beta is going to come out today, and then iOS 26 will be available in September, probably around when the iPhone releases. almost time to get these betas installed. Hey, I guess if this is buggy, we can call it liquid ass, like that fart spray. All right, and that marks the end of WWDC 2025. There's playing some App Store reviews, but we're gonna go ahead and close that there. Phew. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over now to my other stream where we're going to be installing betas. I know everybody is going to be jumping over there to look for the betas now, so I'm going to go ahead and start that stream up. Go ahead and end this one. So give me like 2 minutes to switch things over, and we'll be live over there waiting for these betas to roll out. And the second they roll out, I've got my iPhone, my iPad, my Apple Watch, and my Mac right here ready to go. So we'll check out some of this new software. I'm really excited to actually check out the new stuff on the iPad. That looks like it got a pretty major update. So if you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button, go to my channel page, and you can go ahead and hop on this stream there, and I'll meet you guys over there. Thanks for watching the WWDC